And oh my gosh, that's loud. Is that gonna be too loud? Turn it up a little bit. Probably turn it down a little bit. Mark, tell the people hello. Good work. He's tired. He stayed up last night watching dog porn. It's not bestiality. It's a dog the bounty hunter fucking his big titted wife. I think she died.
No, she was dead before it even started. I'm sorry to say.
No, that's what I meant. I meant like I think she's dead in real life. All right, that's set right. I'm sorry for May. Sorry for June. Sorry for July. I can't.
All wearing the security colors. I'll need to take out the operator first.
Who's the operator? Wrong button. Wrong button. Shit. Okay.
Did you forget about my little alarm, Matt? Shame on you. Drop the cake.
Oh, I have to do that. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what buttons to press. Yeah, they died.
It's all your fault.
Oh no, 100%.
Violin and cut your strings. Nighty night, bats.
I'm sorry for May. I'm sorry for June. Please don't play the cutscene again.
Live with it.
Oh, sorry, there we go.
Joker's men are all...
God damn it! I did the damn.
I'll need to take out the operator first.
I hit the wrong. I did hit the wrong button again. Whew. Oh man, it's been what, less than a week since we played. Since I've played, and I've already forgotten what the buttons are. I've been playing Breath of the Wild. Let's talk about Breath of the Wild. Can we talk about Breath of the Wild? I'm sorry if the
It's your fucking show. You can talk about whatever you want.
No.
Well, I can tell you no, but I mean, it's not like it really matters.
Matters enough if you don't want to talk about it.
Get me out of this.
Wrong button. Alright, so...
Joker's men are all wearing the security colors. I'll need to take out the operator first.
No. There we go. Alright. Alright, back in action. So I've been playing Breath of the Wild. And... oh, I gotta take down that guy first. That's what they meant by the operator. Yeah, don't do that. Right, go back in there. Okay, so I gotta find a hatch.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
I like how like Batman can either like completely rip that off the wall with reckless abandon, or so you talk about it for a second, because I'm this hard.
Is it hard?
Yeah, because I don't want to mess this up again.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say about it. It's a game that I played like 2 years ago. It good. I mean, I don't know what you want from me. I can
It real good.
talk about.
It not just good. It real good. Like I then again, motherfucker. I really thought he would be hidden behind the foliage. He wasn't. So it's a game that I could not recommend to anyone. I don't know a single person who I'd be like, yeah, you got to play Breath of the Wild, because like that game is so fucking a lot. It's so much.
I wouldn't even recommend it to people who like Zelda specifically, because if you like what Zelda normally
Joker's men are
gives
all
you,
wearing the
you won't
security
necessarily
collars.
get it there.
I'll need to take out the operator first.
Because that game definitely has this weird way of it's it's Nintendo's Red Dead 2. That's what it is. It is Nintendo's Red Dead 2. Like I'd say like the one thing that it does better than Red Dead is horses are a lot better in this game than they are in Red Dead. It don't really it you can catch them at anywhere, and they aren't hard to catch by any such stretch of the imagination. But to be fair, Red Dead gives you a horse, whereas
Mm-hmm.
whereas Legend of Zelda does not. Breath of the Wild doesn't give you a horse. I'm just.
But yeah, because normally when I describe that game, I talk about how I think it's one of my favorite games, but I do not think it's one of my favorite Zelda games. That's usually the way I describe it. Because when most people like try this game out, they're like, "I've never tried a Zelda game before, and this one looks really cool. Should I try it?" And it's like, that's not the way you should approach this game. Because it is very much not like you don't have an idea of what other Zelda games are necessarily like if you play this one and no other Zelda game.
Yeah, it's not.
Stand a chance. Not a chance.
It like if I had to compare it to even something like what like I hit the wrong button. I have been playing.
Incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger.
So you take it out my mouth, eh? That's well, good for you.
You have indeed been playing.
Again, like this is how come I need a host for this.
I remind you, I was talking. You started a sentence, so I
Oh,
was
and
letting
it was pointless. I do apologize for that.
But
Yeah.
basically, I was just saying you shouldn't judge the idea of like what this game is like compared to other Zelda games. Because if you play this and then you play A Link Between Worlds, you won't have any like. I mean, you could play
Oh, that
this
dude died.
and Majora's Mask, and you still wouldn't have like anything
Oh no,
comparable to.
that's what I was trying to say. You could play that, and then you could play Ocarina of Time, and you wouldn't have played two games that are similar at all.
Like, cause even Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword or any of the 3D Zelda games, like none of them are like this one.
Not at all. And it's not again. It's not a bad thing. It's I like people tend to forget that. Hold on.
I thought I was gonna pass out. I can't stand heights.
Be like that.
I'm sorry. I thought I was working for Dr. Young. I had no idea Joker was involved until he burst in the lab.
Where is the lab?
Back over there. I always get buzzed through. There's a hidden door, but, well, you know, it's hidden.
I'll find it. Stay here.
Hold on, still waiting. Man, I'm gonna go back to playing Zelda after this and die a lot.
As do the plants he travels underfoot.
Probably.
The spores he breathes in and destroys have children. Why does he deserve anything more than them? You people ignore what is happening in front of your eyes.
I refuse to put the welfare of plants before the welfare of people.
And that is why you will lose. There's more happening than you know, Warden. It's all connected.
Okay, so yeah, continue what you were saying.
But yeah, because in most Zelda games, like, even though the world is open, you have
It's
a
not.
very specific thing to do, and you are
To get where, yeah, to get where you're going, there's a specific thing you need to do to get where you're going.
like, you can't go to Goron's Mountain before doing stuff in, like, the town area.
Yeah,
Like, you can't do stuff like that. Like, but in this Zelda game, you could literally go fight Ganon at the very beginning of the game if you want.
if you want it.
It's not advisable.
Don't.
But
Like, yeah, don't.
you
And I-
can just, like, get 3 of the Guardians and then fight Ganon instead of getting all of them. You could get all of the Guardians and then fight Ganon. You could
Get one
do
of them.
none of that. You could just, I don't know, buy a
You
house
could-
and live out your days. in
Yeah,
Hyrule.
you could play the game like it's Minecraft if you super wanted to. Well, not necessarily Minecraft, but like, what would you compare it to? Like Red Dead? Because I feel Red Dead's the same way. Like with Red Dead, you could just like not play the game whatsoever if you didn't want to.
Like
And-
general like things like Red Dead and Skyrim and
Yeah,
what's
it's
the other one I'm thinking of? Fallout, like those games. Like you can just wander around killing and looting and cooking and getting money if you want.
if you want, because it's not relative to like, what's the name of that game? Ocarina of Time, not Ocarina of Time, but what's the other one? Majora's Mask. Okay, so Majora's Mask has this like 3-day cycle where like the whole thing is like, yeah, you have to beat the game in 3 days, but you don't. I'd say that one is a bit more to the point than any of the other ones were, because like you have to play that game and finish it, because when the 3 days are up, something does happen every time. Every time the 3 days are up, something happens. So, but with this, it's like they're like, yeah, Calamity is gonna like do some stuff, but he's not gonna do it before you get the opportunity to do something else. Like if you understand what I'm saying, like it's not gonna get to a point where it's like, oh yeah, I didn't do it fast enough, so the game like ended or whatever, and I failed. No, it's not what happens. It's like you could choose to just not play the game if you really wanted to, and nothing would happen. Oh, so that was another way to get that guy. I was honestly looking for the Joker stuff, like the Riddler stuff. I mean, and I don't think I'm going to continue because it's already 15 minutes in. But yeah, it's a lot of that. It's hard in the sense of, how would you describe it? Like, it's a hard game. Where the hell am I going?
I mean, given that it gives you the freedom to do and go do whatever you want in whatever order, it
I
can
wasn't
be
paying
very
any
hard or it
attention
can be really,
to anything.
it can be really easy.
I do apologize. I was not paying attention. There we go. God damn. Like, my head was up my ass. Hold on, cutscene. Jeez.
Well, look who's discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
The amount of pain, like it's gross. Oh no. Oh man, they have bone spurs. Oh yeah, that's bad. Oh, hello. I got out of the way. I don't really get to decide that I got out of the way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't really get to make that decision. Oh. Come on. Turn around. Hit. Oh, hey, Batman. We got a little overzealous, didn't we? It almost seems like I know what I'm doing. Don't.
Almost.
Clutch Cassidy and then the Clutch Boys.
And the Clutch Boys.
Almost had him. Y'all know how the saying go, black don't crack. That's why I couldn't, Ooh, Lord, how mad would y'all have been if I died? Like, off of that. Like, I'd have been mad.
I mean, I feel like you would be mad for different
Also,
reasons.
that breaks physics. By all means, he did a backflip that turned into like a downward hammer slam, like a hammer fist.
It can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid to create the Titan strain. The plant's the key. And there's only one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record. She'll be somewhere in the garden.
That's a weird thing to admit, Batman, but alright. I have something in my possession that tells me what Poison Ivy smells like at all times. What? What?
Maybe we don't say that.
I'm going to need something to get over this ravine.
You ain't wrong about that, Batman. Just to point out that Batman clearly has what it takes to get anything and everything he needs during these trying times. but just doesn't.
He just likes to show off, if you ask me.
Okay, so this is the thing I was, yeah, the line launcher. That's, the thing I was asking you about, a couple episodes ago. Alright.
Well, now you have your answer.
I mean, I was wrong about, like, how to get it.
I mean, but you do have your answer.
Yeah. Okay, I can't go that way, but I can. Oh, so there's another one on that side. There is... The thing is, yeah, there is, but I can't do the, I can't break into it yet. Because I don't remember exactly how or, like, what happens later on in the game. Multiple frequency detonator. Proximity detonator. Nope. Twin batarangs. Batarang power. Batarang power! What does this do? Upgrade the standard batarang power. Increase the time an assailant stays down when hit. Alright. So yeah, I know for a fact that there's like... I don't know if there comes a point where I get like a shootable gel... A jail projectile, because I'm smarter than that. To yeah, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of this episode.
So.
Yeah, I like it because I'm almost positive what happens is no, I get a bat claw that lets me pull down walls. Okay, right. Okay, got that settled. All right, guys, this is it for this episode. Hopefully, you enjoyed what you saw here today. We didn't really get to talk about Breath of the Wild. We will talk more about it in the next episode. Hopefully, we'll actually talk about it because my brain was fried. Duh. So yeah, until next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share, be nice to each other, wash your hands, and ultimately all around take care of yourselves. We out of here. Until next time, y'all. Peace.